Hi, in previous lecture I discussed transform and concave technique. In heap sort, we are transforming a array into a heap, which is a binary tree structure. Then we are doing the sorting. So you can say heap sort comes under transform and concave technique. We are transforming into another representation. Then we are doing the sorting. Let's first understand what is heap. A heap can be defined as a binary tree with key assigned to its node. It's like normal binary tree, one key per node, and there should be two conditions. First condition, shape property, means it should be complete. At the leaf level, it should fill from left to right. Next is parental dominance or heap property, means the key in each node is greater than or equal to the key of its children, means parent value should be greater than its children. There are three binary tree. Let's check which binary tree is a heap. Shape property, first tree satisfies shape property, second tree doesn't satisfy shape property. This is not a complete, it should fill from left to right. So there should be something, as this part is empty, so it is not in a complete binary tree format. That's why it doesn't satisfy the shape property. Next, third one, it satisfies the shape property. From left to right, it should be fill. At right, it can be empty. Next is parental dominance or heap property. 10 value is greater than 5 and 7, 5 is greater than 4 and 2, 7 is greater than 1. It satisfies the parental dominance or heap property, means parent value is greater than its children. So it satisfies both property. We can say first example is a heap. Second tree doesn't satisfy shape property. Next, third tree, 10 value is greater than 5, 7. 5 value is not greater than 6. Due to this, as 5 value is not greater than 6, it doesn't satisfy the parental dominance property. Means parent value is not greater than its child. That's why it is not a heap. Although it satisfies the shape property, but it doesn't satisfy the parental dominance property, so this is not a heap. We found only first tree is a heap, while second and third are not heap. Also note that the value is decreasing from top to down. The key value in the heap are ordered top down. It is a sequential value on any path from root to leaf is decreasing, like 10, 5, 4, 10, 5, 2, 10, 7, 1. So root to leaf, that path value is decreasing. Let's discuss some heap properties. First, there exists exactly one essential complete binary tree with n node. As in complete binary tree, height is log n base 2. Here also height is log n base 2. And the root is the largest element. There are two type of heap. One is max heap, another is min heap. In case of max heap, root is the largest element. In case of min heap, root is the smallest element. Here we are mainly focusing on max heap. Next, third property, a node of a heap considered with all its descendant is also heap. Means if we are considering a soft tree, that is also a heap. Next, fourth, a heap can be implemented as an array by recording its element in the top-down left to right fashion, or you can say in level order. It is convenient to store the heap's element in position 1 through n of such an array, leaving index 0 unused. And in this representation, first half position will be the internal node and the last half position will be for leaf. I will explain with the example. Suppose one node position is I, then its children will be 2i and 2i plus 1. Then its parent can be at I divide 2 position. So you can find parent of I at I divide 2 location, left child of I at 2i position and right child of I at 2i plus 1 position. Let's explain with the example. This is a heap. Now we'll represent this heap in an array. Indexing will start from 1 till 10. So here internal nodes should be in first n by 2 position and leaf should be in last n by 2 position. Here there are 10 node, means internal node should be within 5th position and leaf should be after 5th position. Now just see, these are the index 1 to 5 and internal node are 16, 14, 10, 8, 7. These are present in first half position, while 9, 3, 2, 4, 1, which are leaf, present in last half position, 6 to 10. Next we will check its left child and right child. For node 16, its left child is 14 and right child is 10. Now 14 position is 1 multiplication 2. Just check second position, 2 is present in second position, and right child will be 1 multiplication 2 plus 1, means third position. Here 10 present in third position. Now check for 14. 14 index is 2. Its left child will be at 4 position, 2 multiplication 2, and right child at 5th position, 2 multiplication 2 plus 1. Here 4 and 5 are left child and right child of 2. Next for index 3, its left child will be at 6th position, right child will be at 7th position. You can mark here, these are the left and right child. Let's find parent. Now for this node, node value is 9, index is 6. Index is 6 means its parent will be 6 divided 2, its parent should be 3. Now just check for 9, its parent is 10 and it present at index 3. Suppose you don't have this tree, then from this array you can find which node is parent of which node and which node is child of which nodes are internal and which nodes are leaf. First node is always the root and first half are internal, last half are leaf. And parent is present at I divide 2 position and child are present 2 multiplication I and 2 multiplication I plus 1 position correspondingly for left child and right child. There are two kind of binary heap. One is max heap and another is min heap. Max heap satisfy max heap property while min heap satisfy min heap property. For max heap, parent value is always greater than its child value. We can say the largest element in the max heap is at root and the softly rooted at a node contain value no larger than that contained in the node itself. Means the child value cannot be larger than the parent. Next in min heap, parent value should be less than equals to its child. We can say root contain the smallest element. For the heap sort algorithm, we use max heap, while min heap is used for priority queues. Here we are mainly focusing on max heap. Max heapify procedure run in order of log n time is the key to maintaining the max heap property. I will discuss this algorithm in next lecture. So this algorithm is important for maintaining the max heap property. It will heapify. It will move the maximum element toward top. So here running time is order of log n. Next is build max heap procedure. So build max heap procedure run in linear time, that is order of n. So produce a max heap from an unordered input array. Max heapify that will maintain the max heap property, while build max heap that will create a max heap, or we can say that will create a heap. It run in order of n, while max heapify run in order of log n. Next is heap sort algorithm that run in order of n log n time, sort an array in place. In place means within that array. Merge sort is not a in-place algorithm, while quick sort, insertion sort are in-place algorithm. Means the algorithm run inside that array. You don't need any extra memory. Next, the max heap insert, heap extract max, heap increase key, heap maximum procedure run in order of log n time. I will mainly discuss three algorithms. One is max heapify, build max heap, and heap sort. Max heapify run order of log n time, build max heap run order of n time, while heap sort run order of n log n time. In next lecture, I will discuss max heapify. In today's lecture, I discussed introduction to heap and heap properties. In next lecture, I will discuss max heapifier procedure. If this lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.